Edit entering. Uniform name option is set to current. Uniform name option is set to current alternate. Uniform name option is set. Uniform name option is set to current third alternate. Uniform name option is set to current. Uniform name option is set to current third uniform name option is set to current second alternate. Helmet option is set to gold helmet. Pants option is set to navy. Pants option is set to white pants. Helmet option is set to throwback helmet. Helmet option is set to gold. Helmet option is set to navy helmet. Uniform name option is set. Uniform name option is set to current second alternate. Uniform name option is set to current alternate. Uniform name option is set to uniform name option is set to current. Pants option is set to gray pants. Pants option is set to black pants. Pants option is set to gold pants. Pants option is set to navy pants. Notification, one of your favorites, FPGWILLIG, is online. Entering, uniform name option is set to current second alternate custom. Helmet option is set to navy helmet. Helmet option is set to throw. Helmet option is set to gold helmet. Helmet option is set to notification. XCAMTF has joined the away game selection odds. Ready. Ready. Away game selection odds Roadrunners.
Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too, a terrific matchup in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen, normal.
And the Roadrunners will put it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB zone WK is selected.
They'll move the tight end. Fights up. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll go to the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Let's talk for a second about Toledo. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Rockets will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And this will push the offense back as they mark it dead at the 10.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died. As soon as it hit the ground, beautiful job.
Big nickel. Over G, there are 2 categories. You have 22 options. Cover 6 trap is selected.
Handoff from the gun. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at 12.
Under.
All right, guys, let's take just a second here and talk about UTSA. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number 1 on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme. And sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough. So got to continue to play well within the conference.
Cover 3 cloud.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Tampa 2.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Roadrunners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Yes.
Dropping back, it's McCown. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got an open man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Gonna look downfield again. Hit as he throws. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, it's third and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the first down. What a great job by the defender that time. Breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Hey, even those balls that are thrown near the line of scrimmage, they're going to the running backs and to the tight ends. Those small passes can go for big gains. Great job getting the mitts up in the air and deflecting that football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Rockets will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Never had a chance. One coverage to get down there and knock it down inside the 10. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Finds a seam. The 20. Past the 10. Slippery slide.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, safe man left.
Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Onside, Normal.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Bunch formation for these receivers. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Makes the grab. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They go to the ground. He breaks the tackle.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
Entering play call.
And that's such a difficult thing to ask your quarterback, to run the RPO, stick it in the belly of the running back, turn, throw it really, really quickly. And you could tell maybe rushed it a little bit too much, and that was the reason there was an inaccurate throw.
Caught over the middle. It's Traina. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. Fourth down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
There are 8 categories. You have
Offense gets set for second down.
Cheat inside zone is selected. Entering play, cheat inside zone.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Hard running there. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Slant out.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's in, complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Finds his target down the middle. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be legal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those line...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rockets!
This wide receiver is so dynamic. The bubble screen is a play every offense has in their back pocket now these days. You just want to find different ways for this guy to touch the football, whether it's jets, reverses, and bubble screens. He makes people look so silly out in space like he did right there.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
Suggestions for me. Time. Rush. SS overload free. Cover 4.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Give cushion.
Back to throw. It's McCown. Flushed out of the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. You felt as if there might be a huge play coming when he got out and got loose to the left. Heaved it downfield, but couldn't quite make a connection.
And your brain has to switch immediately when you're playing defense and that QB gets outside the pocket. I got to understand my scramble rules. I got to understand now. I start running towards where him at. The other side of the field, I got to start getting to the middle of the field, understanding what the receivers are doing. Nice job by the defense being able to react to the quarterback once he got outside the pocket.
Moving out of the pocket. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Coach favorites. LB Delaware was 60 out. LB Delaware was free.
And the Roadrunners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. To the air on second down. Grab near the marker. It's McCoy. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Entering play call. Recent formation. Over. Cover 3. Cover 3 sky.
The Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Turning it on. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Looking for a man. It's McCown. Catch in the middle. It's McCoy. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Clark. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The Roadrunners, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll mark it down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
LB Delaware, 60 out Jacks.
Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's third and goal.
Spread.
From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture. After such a long drive, so many first downs, you've gotten right down to the doorstep. Fourth down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
Touchdown, Roadrunner!
Entering
the
play
finisher,
call.
the exclamation point on that drive.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Gleason. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls in the deep ball. Turning on the Jets. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Play call. Coach
and that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There's no way the should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
Entering play call.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And he puts through the extra point.
Entering
Quick
play
strike
call.
offense on that three-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Yes.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Sends it downfield. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
6 categories.
And there's not very many offensive plays that are going to be successful. If you can rush 3 guys and still get to the quarterback, that's not a good sign for this offensive line.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Looking to throw on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes. So you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They get to him as he throws. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
Entering
Third down
play
coming.
call. Favorites.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Motion from the wideout. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Throws to the tight end. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets away from one, finds room. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time. Bringing it back.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding.
Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering
Football, he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Yes.
Motion from the back. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going up top. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
On the play. First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Shoots it to the left. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a catch at the 15. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Entering click normal.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
Big nickel over LB blitz. WS blitz 2.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field. But interesting to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Extending the play. Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the grab deep. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Really effective concept against the zone there, and it helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell. Sticks.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Rockets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Not the biggest return, but he sets them up inside the red zone at the 19.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Once you start to get down towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's the handoff. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rudolph. Wide open space. They make the stop, but the sweet broken catch is ready to give them a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The short hands. It's Holly.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. If you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. This quarterback part of their running game. It's a running room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Right back to the well, fighting off the defender. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
There he goes. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it.
Oh, he's got some space. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Big fella showing some ability. Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
And the Rockets back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, a lot of space. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Tulsa is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about all along Route 66 for some time. They're up by 17 over Temple. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Entering Big Nickel. Nickel. Big cover 3 match.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the right. It's complete. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Seam flat.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back.
He lets one fly deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
There are 6
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
On the ground, it's Henry. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. On third and long, he has to throw for it. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
There are 6 categories. LB Delaware was cover 3 Buzz Mabel.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll get rid of it. Wide open downfield.
Entering
so the fourth down call works out for them as they try to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, that play race is going to give them a lot of confidence. Here they are. They're trying to scrape and claw themselves back into this one and take the lead. They needed that play.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Roadrunners are in the hurry-up.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And this offense, man, they talked about it coming out of half. They wanted to get their guy into a rhythm. To do that, man, you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. He's been hit a lot. He hasn't made that many plays throughout this football game. They got to do a better job of protecting their guy.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And that's good enough for a first down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got out of trouble and throws. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Favorites. There are 6 play confirmation. There are concept zone cover 2 man. There are cover 2 tempadu. Cover 2 invert tempadu. Cover 2 invert.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Team McEwen.
They'll move the wide receiver. Going up top again. Flushed out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
You know, this defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
Yes.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Sometimes as a kicker, you're just living right as he bounces it over the crossbar and through. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Slammed out Drake, RPO, coach, Dagger. AHP direct snap, Dagger.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Corner goes flat.
Line getting set on second down. To throw, it's Gleason. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here to score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
Give cushion.
Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
AHP base, RPO duo alert post.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to pass, it's Gleason. Floats it out in space. He's loose. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Inside zone, WB sweep.
All wideouts, no backs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quarterback keeps it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
AHP base.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Slot flat screen.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rudolph. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
1 more yard on this 2nd down. Might just put an exclamation point on this one. They want to run this quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Play call, coach
defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Punt to is selected.
The Rockets decide to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
The kick is on its way. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Free key. You have 3 options.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got room on the return. Touchdown!
Entering play. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering, attention pop-up, your peer has conceded the game, exit game. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.